Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Corel X7 training. In this lecture we'll talk about this I mean text tool, and also inside the text tool we have a table tool. This one you can see. So we'll discuss this too in this lecture. The first tool is text tool. Text tool is basically used to just start writing text here or paragraphs in the Corel. Just you need to first select the tool, then click here anywhere in the document, just start writing. For example, I will write Corel X7 training, or welcome to Corel X7. Let's just click the selection tool or pick tool, and you can just resize it same like you do with this rectangle. Now after you created this text, you can see the properties for it all over there. The first property is just for XY position, horizontally. If you just change the value and click enter, you will see this has moved to this side. Just the position of the document where this text is basically. If you just say 7 to the vertical, you'll see this is moving a little bit, and this is the size basically of the text. You make it 8, size will be a little bit smaller. Now this is for rotation, and this is just for this option is important if you want to learn something like mirror horizontally. So you can just make it make the size a little bit bigger. If you want to mirror it, if you want to flip it, then you can use this option, but this will work horizontally. Just click it and you see this is now opposite horizontally, and this will work vertically. If you want to change the text to vertically flip, then you can use this option. So you can change the font from here, font style. Click this and it will show you the style directly when you select any of the font. So you need to click that which one you want to apply on this text. Anyways, these are very normal options for this text. You can just change the size of this to something like 72 points, 150 points, or 200 points, or you can directly resize it from using your mouse. This is for making it bold, this is for italic, but this is by default italic. This is for just bringing underline to the text, and the other two options are for paragraphs. This one is also for paragraph text. You can write paragraph in this. And for text tool, we have a complete menu in Corel here, so we'll discuss that later when we'll be working more deeply with text, but this is just simple to write text in Corel. And if you want to add a color to this text, you can just add color from this area, but if you want to add multiple colors, then you can just click this option, and from here you can add some kind of patterns like this one and like this one, and you can also add some kind of textures like that, or like this one, or like this one, so your text will be more beautiful basically. This is the text. You can change many of its properties from here, but actually some of the options here related to paragraph. You can create a paragraph also in Corel. You have to just withdraw a rectangle like this, just using the same tool, and you have to start writing like this is the Corel software you can use to draw vectors. Copy the text and paste it. So this is basically the paragraph. Here I will just make the size a little bit bigger. This is basically the style for paragraph. Now you can see you can use all these options like align left, align center, align right, and justify, and other options like this one, drop cape, I mean in adding one bigger character to the starting of the sentence. And also you can add bullets to these lines, things like that. So basically you can write simple text using this option. This one I'm talking about, this text tool. Just click here and start writing your text. This is Corel Raw. So this is the simple text. But if you want to create a paragraph, then you just click the same text tool and draw a box like this. Now start writing, so this will become a paragraph. And another tool here is table, and you can just draw a table here and just add any color you want. And there are properties. You can add the columns and rows. You can increase it from here. You can change the background, whatever background you want you can put that here. You can increase the border to something like 4 or something like all borders, and you can change the border color from here. Anything is possible with this table. You can resize it from inside just by using your mouse, and you can even write text over here. If you use a text tool, just start writing text over here. This is Corel Draw, and we'll just make it a little bit bigger. You can see, so anything can be possible with this table you have created. And I have just deleted that. So these two tools you have learned, text tool and table tools. Text tool is used for text, writing text or paragraphs, and table is for creating tables inside the Corel X7. Now after that, just few options or few tools left in this section. We'll discuss them in next few lectures, and after that we will just go to create some real-time practical logos projects, and then we will also move to this menu.